wanted. We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves.
You should run!
Run, bearer!
Yeah, run!
Run!
Far, far away!
Run!
Just go!
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes! Go!
Go on, then.
Go on,
Just go.
Lubor, wait. Someone's coming. Go.
Come on!
Stop! You're hurting him! What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems, and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad?
And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that?
Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty?
Who spends all day, every day making sure things run smoothly round here? And none of you ever say thank you. Ever.
But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling?
He keeps this whole place going. And you act like he doesn't even exist.
Lubor, we've heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
We won't run, but we will fight.
All right, then. Fine. Gather round if you don't want to die.
Allow me to explain the situation. The ether flood occurred near the place had been abandoned. Until the League of... Now they're all turned.
They are mine. With the bandits, we at least... When these creatures come, the town guard will muster at the north gate. Both forces will provide men to... And as soon as it has been... Conrad, can I count on the...
Always.
I leave this... And consider it done.
As you wish.
Natalie, I would ask that you and your people... And tell the merchant, as long as we survive, our riches can be regained.
Very well.
Where do I fit? Where else? I would like you to travel to the home of our main host is most likely still...
A little gardening. Luckily.
So, all right, now...
Looks like everyone's ready.
Ready, girl? There it is. The flood. But what's waiting for us inside? We can't leave a single one alive. Too slow. The League is dead. I should get back to...
All the Akashic we were able to find seems that might...
Last of them hit.
Lubo,
Clark! It's done.
thank you.
Friends, and we need victory. Lubor,
After all,
But we only...
we need...
So, you do...
We do. It is a stain on our
I see. But,
name.
firstly, that you will both... If the town guard and the... Unity is the... When that time...
Of course.
And... You will accept that the mistreat any bearer... They will not be judged by what...
As we fail...
We're...
condition. Well then. Not so long ago, I had... And here. Lubo. Fear not. I would sooner face another horde of... I'll make... I don't doubt... And not just... Can't have...
you see that too?
Papa?
What is it? Oh, please. Just make it stop. I'm scared.
This is no time to ride. Faster! Can't be Rutherford, can it?
Turncoats and cowards, the lot of you!
Allow me.
I don't...
Please, this won't.
You're right, man.
Stay down. A little longer than I... Field Marshal are either...
No, my... fucking trait. But I hadn't thought the corrupt... It's a fucking... You're into... my lord. Or a Sid...
Call me what you want. It doesn't change all the urgency of the ma...
Before I'd have you answer... What do you...
I won't deny that I seek an amour that should... I know for so long when it should have been, but in order to...
Certainly not the words I... You are never hit. All right. I'll start by all... Next, I'll make contact with my counterpart...
Thank you.
But then...
What do you mean?
I don't doubt that I can bully some sense in... We will need an envoy.
I'm flattered, and what we need
Is that... And would he...
of a different kind.
I suppose we'll all have to find a little of...
I shall.
my lord, your lord...
And I will see that very... An envoy. I'm not sure I'm the man to talk. I can barely... Someone like Quentin.
The Griffin.
And the heart.
Yes.
Thank you for...
Lady...
Thank you, sir. If you would... The armband. Pray. Heartstone is harder. And the grave...
It's an enemy, and
Indeed. But this, it was a...
Thank you for
Forgive me, there is something I don't... The Undying told me that after Father died, even if the armbands were so...
Because I was the keeper of the vault, of the deep love. In the days before the disaster at Phoenix Gate, I discovered that the Duchess had ordered her jewellery be sent away from the castle. It was then that I knew she meant to betray us. I tried to warn your father, but when word of the fire reached Rosalith, I knew my time was short. So I took up the armbands and I fled into...
And thank the family.
Yet my duty to your father was incomplete, and so my pursuit. He informed me...
Lady Goditha.
As do I.
Thank you for coming back to us.
The bands suit you well. It must be gratifying to find...
It is.
If you would permit me to play my part, let him see that...
I suppose. What do you say, Clive?
I think I was hoping to be able to...
Your father's helm is enshrined there. Since the day I prithee claim it. And I do not doubt that your father would prefer it in...
Thank... Come on, Clive.
Nazaire might at least have mentioned where in Northreach he'd be testing this recruit.
I've nerve.
Well, this...
Please.
No. Gav, no magic, it's all... And I've been...
You clearly...
So...
No.
And bring it...
No. You'll need to all with...
Ember.
No, my limb. I won't let...
On my way. All right, Ember. Impress me. These are clean kills. Perhaps young Ember really is Or maybe not. Damn it.
Ember! Then run!
If you want to hit. Too slow. Too slow. Gone.
Where is him?
He must have fled. He was just standing there. He was nowhere to be seen.
I knew the boy.
The right... I believe this is the logbook you tasked me with retrieving.
Eh? Don't you tell me you breached the tower while Sid was busy.
What? To bring the thing...
He has you then.
But Sid!
He did what he thought was best.
Of course. Don't shoot.
Yes, Sergeant.
This one won't be an easy decision.
A fortress?
The garrison is threatening to pull their sentries from the market.
I would speak with this Duke.
Saw the captain just now.
Your town needs you.
Do you have a...
What is it?
It's the Duke. The town and Omar, so I...
Of course.
Philippe? Where? He... To whom do...
My name is Sabine, and it is my displeasure. I wish to speak to you.
Very well. I trust you...
Absolutely.
Please.
As you know, my father is a most indeed for continuing to... Yet I fear he must be made...
And who?
I would. Were you to join us...
Does that not seem...
Drastic action is... My father would have... But he is wrong. Scornful of... But he cannot... We must...
Fight him. Respectfully, while I understand.
False hope. But I see that you're my... If you will... I bid you good day.
She certainly...
Indeed. Which may be enough to seal this is all about.
Family.
I'm sorry. Yes, but perhaps it's better that...
Right away.
It's just a pity.
He'd have our coin, our stock and our stock.
So you are content to abandon... Please, if you were...
That's it. Or trying to.
Even when out... Fine. Thank you so much.
She cornered...
Could hardly get a word in edge, like father.
She made it hoping to...
Anyway.
Our mutual friend.
Oh, right, as all. We've had some...
They're back.
Seems that way. We haven't been able to...
Right.
You know...
I'm on my...
Thank you. I'll look into...
Come on. Damn it. The reports were true. I need to stop them before they get to the town.
Clive! Are you all right?
I am. I dispatched them.
Well, there's some... But what were they doing south of town? They all came from the north. We might be able to fend off...
Do you have eyes?
Some. You?
What do you mean?
Her ladyship's been stirring up ill...
What? I'll do what I can. Be careful.
Don't worry, I'm not like...
Do you not see, Father? The people of Northreach have given enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be without their country, hmm? The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear. And now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword. A new empire. We can rebuild Sandbreck, just as Great Griga wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Please, let us not quarrel in the street. You must see that no good will come of this. Our fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
You will hold your tongue, whore! You may have filled my daughter's head with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted.
Corrupted? Your daughter's opinions are her own, as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her. At least I hope they are your opinions, and not posturing born of a family feud. Northreach deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla. Yes, I know who you are. The slut of Twinside who bedded a Brandit.
Jealous, are you? That a woman might choose a bearer over a pious man of Griga.
Clive! I met a swarm of thralls coming south from Oriflamme. Hundreds of them. Too many to count.
There's no work on the fortifications has scarcely begun. We will retreat to Caernarvon and there make our stand. Did you hear me? That was an order!
While this is but a heartfelt plea, let us make our stand here and protect our homes. Protect those that we love. Together, for Northreach!
You heard the dame. What are we waiting for? Pikemen to the gates. Archers to the roofs. Quickly, come on!
But she is but a common...
whore, yes. And we'd follow her to the gates of hell. I got them spaced out.
Thank you. Rest assured, should any of you...
Thank you, my lad.
I'll play my... You still want for Num? I only hope for leave. Can I leave the south in your hands?
Of course. What about you?
I'll make my way up the... I fought a few of these things.
All right.
Thank you.
You can thank...
Till then...
The captain said to bring our wounded here.
want steel in the hands of every man or woman.
There are so many of them. Not for long. Is it over? No. It's only just begun. Nice try. Too slow.
Another down!
I wonder how the others... Better hurry back to...
Clive, it's good to see you.
And you. The road to Oriflamme is clear. How did you and your men fare?
Well, we ended up fighting for our lives down by the lake.
Glad to hear it.
Well, it seems we've survived. For the time being, at least. I thank you both for answering the call.
You were right. I had thought that without they would drift apart. To be borne hither and yon by the eddying currents of fate. But you brought them together. Not by force, nor by the exercise, but by simple...
Our purpose. You were merely...
As did you. His radiance, I forgot.
I'm sorry. I should never have taken things so far. I only wanted you how...
Do not blame... I should...
You're eminent, but I believe we all want, and we may yet achieve it. Will you join? Thank you. Now and today...
Man, the dame said it herself, and that goes for you, one of... Well said.
Well, I should see...
There's no need to worry any longer.
I saw several soldiers being carried to the Vale.
How goes it? I'll be up. Tell me. For you.
I was so for naive as I was, I felt he was my master's guard after they discovered us together, and so we fled. Not that we had any until we found... It was the Vale that took us in, that fed us, those that could be healed at least.
He passed away.
He did. Not long after we arrived. But at least we were able to share a few moments. It was the greatest gift. But the generosity of this town, the men and women of the Vales, though I was still a stranger to them. And so I swore that I would return, that I would repay my debt.
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing this with me.
Perhaps that is why I have such... Never stop fighting, and I shan't. I know that it will... The people, the soul, all united. And what have you... Can we count?
We'll wait.
Yeah!
Back to the stables, girl. Quentin.
Do you now? Something? Go on, then. You'd have me convince the chiefs and chamber and do the one thing that...
I know it's a...
And you, the people, you'll have to...
I'm so...
And why might that be?
What he's asking. They want you... We'll see that the grapes are picked.
It's...
Then what is...
You know...
Then what are... Only we... Why turn your back on air? Who's to say you...
I fear that any...
So you'll join him? Field Marshal Havel. I can arrange...
That would be... I hear the roads.
My uncle will want to know that. It's still nuts, and you're a lot bigger.
You two go. I doubt that.
If you're sure, I'll pinball.
This place hasn't changed at all. The rookery's right through those trees. Come on. Race you there? I bet I could still beat you. Here we are. This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgal? Coming here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, shield. Son his mother could love. Had I been any one of those things? Perhaps. What is it, boy? This is all from the castle. And Phoenix Gate. Did you bring these here? My sparring sword. Well, well. You never stopped looking for me, did you, boy? Thank you, Torgal. For never giving up. For never forgetting. Let's take this with us, shall we? So I don't forget either. That's not the way back to the... All right, all right. I'm coming. I think I know where we're going. People always talk about the importance of putting the past behind you. But without it, we wouldn't be who we are today. And we certainly couldn't steer our way to a better tomorrow. Come on, Torgal. Let's go home. Sorry. For the wait. Mid's oil. After what happened here. It's a miracle there was any left at all. I better get these materials to Mid so she can finish her Come on. Run like the wind.
Unwavering will and an unbreakable bond. Do you really think we're strong enough?
To save the world? Of course. To have overcome father's political enemies. Of that I'm less certain. Especially knowing what we know now. Your mother is truly capable of. But perhaps these bands would have helped. Knowing he was with us would have made all the difference.
It's just back there. Father always fought for what he believed was right. It wasn't until that night at Phoenix Gate that I realized I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the fighting for me.
No matter how fate conspired against him, he never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting. To me, he was the greatest of men. I've been trying to live up to his ideals ever since.
We all have, Clive. We all have. And we'll keep trying. Because that's what he would have wanted.
What he would have done himself. Even if it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
I shall be borrowing this, Father, if I may. That you might watch over us as we follow in your footsteps.
We won't lay you down.
Onward then.
Onward.
And to a new beginning.
Ready, girl? Thanks, girl. Look who's here to meet us. Pity they don't seem fond of visitors. Too slow. Nice try. My strength is yours. Nice try. Too slow. I've had warmer welcomes. Run like the wind.
Might this be Mickleburg?
You deserve a rest. These people aren't hurt. And the village seems safe enough at least. What is going... Ah, heed the call.
No, to be honest, What are you doing?
It is my home.
You keep saying...
They came here to perform the rite. This village where they shall cast...
Give them...
Oh, Lord. Let us free...
They want... Forgive me.
You mean the traveler from Storm?
Thank you.
They seek the same salvation Barnabas did. At least the third chair still lives. Let's go and find him.
Excuse me.
I am. And so it would appear Lord Rosfield.
That's right, and you must be the third
I am.
Cyril was worried for your safety.
Then I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble.
He said that you...
I came here to study the followers of this new... You have seen them at the... They devote themselves, praying night and day, that not that they might be granted respite from... Serve him with all... I, too, swore to devote my life. And so I would see these people, that they might do their...
You do understand.
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills, and I know that it may be hard to believe. Forgive me, my lord. But I must remain here. Did you hear that, my lord?
I'll go and find out what. Beneath the flood. There must be... Echoes as well.
Ready, brother?
Ready.
Stay down!
Shiva!
Okay.
What now? We meet again. I've killed your kind before. Nice try. Too slow. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try.
This is our chance!
Damn it! Don't you die. Come on, speak to me.
I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation. By devoting themselves to the service of their Lord. Just as I did, when the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in. A duty to serve was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must become a Kashik in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me?
Of course. Your duty will be done.
Look, my lord. They are saved.
They are saved. Founder. I should get this report to Cyril.
My lord, I am glad
I met with your
Thank you, my... He
died. I buried him in Mick.
If you...
The villagers, they prayed to their god. Then an ether flood. Your brother sacrificed himself that they... Even knowing that light...
Then he... For the right to choose...
Sid would agree.
A noble ambition. It matters not how only that we live for better or...
But he didn't die for your creed. And you still believe that what he did...
I believe we of the Undying, and this was his.
I'd like to know this, to know the names of all they died serving my... That is my...
Of course, I shall fetch the book. My lord, the greatest honor of my life to serve, house though our... And were they here...
Doris is waiting for me near Balmung Dark. The longer she's out in the open, the more likely she is to be found by a Kashik. I need to hurry. No need to ride from here. There were no guards, I take it.
None manning the gates. It's a different story inside. If Chadwick was being...
Don't give up hope, just let me check the ground.
Then I'll search the...
Just how bad are the floods inside the walls? Bad enough to turn a bearer? I hope not. We're risking a lot just being here. I'm gonna keep my eyes open for signs of
Let's just press on.
No sign of any bearers yet. I hope you have this locked downstairs.
Odin! Minimal loss of Waluda lives. Even the Imperials. They were feeding bears to... So this plane, and I doubt that. Nothing but a Kashik down here. Hopefully things are looking better upstairs. I should go and see how Doris is getting on. No lockdowns.
I know. Bearers die every day, and pitting bearers against a wild beast. And not just those who could fight, and those who wouldn't. Then we're too...
Don't say that.
Key.
Perhaps it will fit one of the doors down.
All right.
Let's see what we can find down here. A survivor. And she sounds close. There's no need. Are you alone?
Some of the
Thank the...
It was worth our coming.
Ready when you are. You poor thing. He must have been terrified.
Did...
What?
He fought the monster. He must have... Where is he?
Chadwick. We have to get...
Doris.
All right.
It's out there waiting for me. I can't let it live. Not if it's got a taste for bearers. Beast will wreak havoc if it ever leaves the prison. I can't let that happen. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. Farewell.
Sid.
How far?
No.
What is it?
A diary. He was here.
I'm sure he fought bravely.
Chad...
Come on.
No. I'll see that she's looked after from...
From what I hear, you've barely...
your ears. Slowly, I thank the...
I know, I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize. How he fought. That's the man
I wish I could have... I'd like to...
Of course. You already met my former master. We were supposed to be sold to the highest bidder. For years, we were her dad, so we escaped. After so many years of
But Evelyn kept, and he died.
Hyde Marie is proof of that. And the curse, I'll fight until...
Thank you, Doris.
You should have seen it.
Welcome back, Sid.
Well,
Yes. Truth be told,
No. Amber, but he didn't lose.
Indeed, the fact all I've...
Wait, Sergeant. And this time, after all...
with a bit of Eskimos wouldn't do.
Fine.
I'll do. I'll spend my days and I'll show...
Daft as a brat. Just, and if you ask me, that time I
couldn't.
Just don't tell.
But that's why we need men. Remember that.
There's something about it.
Uncle, the field... Rutherford, they will...
One.
Lord Havel was he asked...
One.
Master Quinton...
Another. Just the thing we were thinking.
I'm glad.
The more that...
Uncle, assuming Havel and Quinton can, you still haven't mentioned...
Oh, the 7 high... They have all agreed to make... Oh, of course, it did take... But luckily I had...
From who?
Why, you, my boy.
It was more of a
Well, she had a shipload of talents delivered to my private docks by the next new moon. And when the other houses saw... Now, join us there.
Of course.
And how, pray tell, will we get that grain to the capital if the...
You find another bloody road. I only have so many men, and that is unless you'd have them...
Well, I'd certainly eat less.
Says the man with a belly bigger than a band of curls. My soldiers actually need their rations. They'll be dead even...
Perhaps I might suggest those supply routes are indeed... Allow them to make port and fill... but I'm sure the two such... Rutherford spoke fun.
Us?
I can't stand the man!
Clive, I'm beginning to question the quality of the company you keep.
And what kind of company were you expecting him?
Criminal? How dare you? You are not fit to breathe this...
Upstanding!
Once more.
Shall we begin? What we seek here, we wish simply to bring... And to do that, we must convince... There will be disagreements, yes. If we show them the path. The fate of the lies in my... But the well-being of her people.
Uncle Byron.
Now, for what great moment... Citizens of... Well, my...
That it is.
This is the role we shall play out. The realm needs...
I will.
What do you think that thing is? And how the hell is it
You alright? Something troubling.
It's just... Edda's...
I'm sure she'd like...
back in the north. Yeah, I'll let...
So?
The problem...
Is there any... Or not just...
No. Thing is...
Only...
That...
Well, there's no... I think I'm a...
You're a...
If Joshua's worried about you...
First the skies.
Say what you will. Lady Karen has seen us.
Mid?
You make it sound...
Tell me...
It's... no. Undercog gears that small.
Wait, the children, now that I...
The young'uns? I'll keep working on the model.
Sid!
She wasn't, she's just busy...
I knew him. Is it an egg?
Do you think she'll...
That just so happens to brass gear.
Oh, the one you forgot.
We saved...
Since your lesson, with all the pieces...
That's...
Look! I found it! Is that all?
That's all for now.
Thanks, Sid.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project yet?
Well?
They did.
Will it work?
What exactly?
Only the wings aren't going to move on. Well. That should do it. Here goes nothing. Titan's tits.
It wasn't supposed to fly, was it?
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad. I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The Mithril engine was made to make dreams come true. But maybe this is one dream the world's better off without. Show folk how to take flying. It won't be long till they're raining death down on each other. People will lose their homes. Children, their mums and their dads. Like I lost mine.
I'm sorry.
So am I, Clive. So am I. Sorry that I have to choose. Do I follow my head, or do I follow my heart?
Good question. The first time I stood on the deck of your ship, felt the wind in my hair. It was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right. Right about a lot of things. Not that I like to admit it. People need dreams to chase. Especially in a world like this. Right. When this is over, I'm gonna take all my mithril engines to Zemeckis and sling them over the edge. I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
But all that hard work...
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it ain't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Not since Joshua and I were boys. Why do you ask?
Because I'm gonna bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them. A really hard one, so that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out. Ooh, I can picture it now. Some daft general squinting at the words with a gormless expression on his mug. Like that one, yeah.
Right.
Of course, if I'm putting this, won't be much of a prize if it... But it in the size of a dream that's important, and I reckon I've got a...
I'm sure... Joshua, I don't think I'd realized... I suppose she doesn't think...
And that's why we need to let her know that we still need her. But how to...
Of course. Do you remember the time and Jill and I broke from the procession to ride up...
to see the snow daisies. It was the first time Father had allowed us... And when he realized you were missing, he had...
In the rain. It was the Lord Commander who finally found it.
And then it seems you and Jill had...
Man's Hill.
Oh, true. Though...
You're saying I should go and...
I'm...
Ready, go? Yeah!
This is the place.
I'm sorry, Clive. We keep looking. Man's Hill cannot...
Perhaps. It's the only place I...
Then why not ask
someone at the back?
Let's hope one of the merchants here has what Gav needs.
Oh, there was a man near some most.
We'll see.
Just because the heavens have gone to rack and ruin, it don't mean we are. I've got greens of all shapes and sizes.
Out, either look.
I'm looking.
No word is that Venir still.
You're probably.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Can I help?
You would. Was it? A silver chocobo sighted in the hills near Rhiannon's Ride. It sounds almost too good to be true. But since I'm already here. Good girl. Run like the wind.
Can hardly make it.
Have care.
Tracks. I don't live by. And it's for a change. More tracks. Good job. I don't hear anything. It's all right, just... Thank you. Let's get this back to... Let's hope one of the gardeners knows where to find snow daisies.
It was no trouble.
Clive, how'd you get on?
Any luck? It's a...
Right there.
Everything the empty cabin made for the pup.
Don't blame yourself, Clive. They'll find it after all. Anyway, what? And now all that's...
I didn't know.
Right. Like the fact I'm as... And that bone Ember gave me's a dream.
But it weren't your... I slew one of my own at last.
So all those long...
Don't speak...
There we go. What do you think?
I think if you ever hang up...
I will. I should go and see...
Give it one burst.
You can...
Say what you will. Lady Karen has seen her.
There should
Oh,
I need your advice. Joshua and I are looking for a place.
snow daisies. Both have similar...
Right.
Did Eula...
The gardener here mentioned the royal...
the fields beyond North. I recalled that she kept the record of our... So I asked her if she...
Who's sure?
The garrison said they'd take enough.
And how might I help the garrison today?
Those things didn't fight like men.
Not here. Come on. Faster! The meadows are vast. Where do we even start?
Yote mentioned the coastline. We can start there.
Straight home now. Not another one. To me, Blade! Nice try. Ugh! tired of these things.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Look, brother. You see them? I do. The flowers and our friends. What do you see, boy? Let's hope this is the last one.
Only one way to find out.
Nice try.
My strength is full.
Too slow. That was harder than... But found her. It was worth it. They're beautiful.
Do you think Jill will like them?
She'll love them.
It appears my work is done. Well, you and the skies. We wouldn't want another thunderstorm now, would...
Jill, there's something I'd like to show you.
There is? And where might this something be?
It's, not here. Now, I know this is sudden, but how would you fancy a trip to Oriflamme?
There are so many. This is what you wanted to show me. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. The smile on your face is enough. We've been worried about you. Joshua and I. Do you remember when I took you to Man's Hill? Or tried to?
How could I forget? You saw me crying and thought a change of scenery might lift my spirits. In the end, it earned me a nasty cough and a stern scolding from your mother. But I felt wonderful nonetheless.
I'm sorry. I had no idea what I was getting us both into. But I couldn't bear to see you like that.
Before we left, my chambermaid told me she'd overheard your mother talking about my marriage prospects with some of the noblewomen at court. They were debating whether it would be more profitable to marry me off to one of the high houses instead of saving me for the ducal line. No one thought to ask me what I wanted. I was nothing to them. A pawn at best. I felt so trapped, so lonely.
I didn't know.
But I wasn't alone. You were there. Your hand in mine as we ran for those oaks. And I knew then, no matter what happened, I would be all right. I'll never forget that feeling. Before we broke camp, the morning after the storm, do you know what I did?
No? What?
I slipped away from my governess to climb the tor. And from there I saw a sea of petals, all reaching for the sun. And I realized no matter how terrible the night, dawn would always come. That you would always come for me. And you have. Again and again.
Where do you see us? When all this is over?
I don't know. Not here, though. I think I've outgrown the twins. After everything we've been through, the realm just seems so small. I'll need some space to spread my wings.
Then that's what you'll have. And I'll stop at nothing to see that you do.
was much good at garlands. But it'll have to do.
I'll treasure it forever.
Thank you, Clive. For this, the flowers, for everything. It's exactly what I needed. You are my treasure. We should probably be getting back. I expect the others are wondering where we are.
You're right. There's still much to do.
And we'll do it together.